Welcome back, everybody. Boops here in the game room with more Farming Simulator, but this time on the Sega Genesis. So here we got Farming Simulator 16-bit edition by Giant Software, the original official creators, and we're going to see how that plays on a Sega Genesis using original hardware. Let's get started. I should note I do have an unboxing. I did buy the special edition, which came with an extra few goodies, as well as the limited edition green cart. It also comes with the PC game. I did have a little bit of gameplay in my previous video. I'll leave links to that in the description. Let's get the game cart in. Alright, here we go. Let's power it on. Everything's working. Video signal looks good. A, B, and C. Alright. Switch to next vehicle. Cruise control. Function and tool. Gas brake reverse. Yeah. Sure, you can just change it if you want to. Okay. I think we'll be okay. This is so simple, and I feel like I'm gonna forget about it as soon as we start. Hey, if I remember 2 controls, then I think I'll remember the 3rd. This is good, actually. It shows you how everything will look. Useful. Here's our main menu music. Nice, there's a load game. How does the load game work? There's actually, okay, true. Very cool. Options. Normal. Honestly, I usually do easy. Because from my understanding from these games, this literally just changes how much money you spend on things and how much money you make off of things. So, it just depends how long you want to grind. And, I don't know. I just like easy. Type 1 is fine. Why? What can we switch? Oh, just music? Interesting. I don't know what that... The licensing? Holy crap. Barely read that. And then there was nothing else. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's start a new game. Alright, here we are. Oh boy. We're at 100% fuel. We'll head over to our field. There is... I was actually surprised. There should be a map, and... Yeah. Here's our map. We can toggle some of the key points if we want to see. You can't store your own grain once you harvest it. You need to just immediately sell it. What else did I notice last time? Oh, and I think we unlocked... We have all these plots of land right away, I think. I don't think there was any way to buy more. And then there's more maps to unlock once we make enough. That's kind of what we're going to be working towards. This is our garage. We don't really have much. And then we can also enter the shop to buy other items. Anyways, how do I get out of here? And we can save. Very cool. I don't really know too much about Genesis games, but I don't think many of them had save. So... Alright. Back to game. So this is our first tool. We need to plow this field. We're going to line up with the field. Drop our tool. I think that was the button. And then there should be a cruise control. Okay, whoa, hold up. We did not drop our tool. Maybe now we dropped it. There we go. So there's a cruise control that I just disabled. But you have to manually do all these fields. You remember from if you played the mainline games, you know that at least most of them, you could hire another worker. You could hire unlimited amount of workers. You just had to pay for them. And they would do all this for you. So you would just set up the machine, get it all ready for what you wanted to do, and then hit, hire worker, and he would do everything for you. You could go to the next machine, do the same thing, set it up, hire worker. And at that point, what you're doing essentially is you're just jumping between machines once they have nothing to do and telling them what to do next. We're going to be doing everything manually by hand, one by one, which is totally fine. It's going to be a little different vibe. Not as fast-paced, but that's okay. Enjoy the visuals. Enjoy the beauty. Look at all the different angles they drew for the tractor turning. That's a lot, huh? Boom. What a turn. We're almost done plowing this field. And then we're going to have to add seeds. That's a seeder on the right there, sitting there waiting. There are some vehicles to buy that will be we can upgrade all these vehicles, but there aren't any new vehicles to really get, from what I've seen. Alright, stop that one. Turn off auto, whatever. Cruise control, that's what I meant to say. Let's get this guy in place. Turn, buddy. This guy feels slower. Use your seeds or the tool or whatever. We are seeding now, you can see that. Oh, shit me. That guy's a little in the way, but it's okay. Just kinda skirt. Pull some drifts. You might be wondering, can I not just place this guy in between two rows and get two at once? I tried, it doesn't work. You'll only get one row at a time. So, oh my god, it grows fast. Also, let me pause for a second. Is the audio coming in okay? I kind of wasn't really checking. True, you can only play sound or music. You can't play both at the same time. We saw that option. That's what it looks like. I don't know what sound effect I'm really getting here. Just tractor noises, I guess. 16-bit tractor noises. Turn. I mean, this is it. This is the farming life. We unfortunately can't really. Well, I mean, in other games, as I mentioned before, you won't be able to speed things up. You just will be able to hire workers, so then we can go do something else. Like that first tractor we were using, we could go tell it to go plow another field, and we could tell the harvester to start harvesting. Well, I guess it's not ready yet, but you get the idea. Anyways, now that's all seeded. This thing can go a lot faster when it's not using its tool. We're just gonna move it, I don't know, somewhere. I don't really know what my plan is. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of these plots, because if I have to manually go over and do everything, by the time I do 2 plots, the first one's already, I mean, we'll see. We could maybe do 2 plots and just cycle between them. So I just go back. There we go. Alright. So I guess it's not ready to be harvested yet, technically. So that is good. We're just going to get him in place. He looks like he could do 2 rows at once, so that's good. Have him sit there. This is where the harvester will empty into. I actually don't know where he is. Oh, is that my field? That is my field. Okay, perfect. We'll just have him wait here for now. Okay. I don't think that's ready yet. I could be wrong. Sorry, we can check. I'm going all over the place. We turn the harvester on. No, it's not ready to be harvested. Okay, I can hear the tool turning on, but it's... I don't know if there's a visual indication or just sound, but... While we're waiting for that, actually, we could just take this guy. Drop our tool. Oh, it does tell you when the tool is dropped. That is convenient. Alright, we're yeeting now. Okay. This might be the way to do it. No, I missed a row. Yeah, do not full screen this video. It's not gonna look pleasant. Keep it at its default player size and maybe squint your eyes just a little. You know? Yeet, I'm fucking farming though. Look at me go. 15 kilometers an hour, no slowing down, no brakes, just gas. You know? But yeah, I can't really check on the other field unless... Did I just hit a tree? What just happened? I'm out of gas? No. I just realized I should be watching out for gas. I hit something. Is that tree... You can hit that tree all around it, it's not just from the base? Is that what happened there? I think I hit the top of the tree. I think that's what happened. Alright, well, now he knows. Doing good, though. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid this fucking... trying to avoid the tree by, you know, just colliding into it. Alright, 2 more passes here. I feel like the other field is already ready. We'll see. Boom. Done. You can go back up to the... Okay, you can bounce off that tree. Go back to the other field. Yeah, okay, there's the other field. Perfect. Just park up behind him. Oh, that field's ready. Start our machine. We're fucking going, man. Cruise control on. Look at all that corn, I think. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's only one type of thing to plant, I guess. I mean, to be fair, they didn't even need the store where you could buy more equipment. But I guess so that there's something to do in the game. You know, progression-wise. They also have the other locations you can purchase, which is really cool. I think they could have implemented somehow where you purchase more fields, but... Alright, that's actually not too bad. There's our wagon we're going to put everything into as soon as we're done here. Did we already just put something in the wagon from that far away? Am I tripping? Alright, let's see. Yeah, we are dumping into that wagon from this far. Very interesting. Okay. Anyways. This is our wagon. We need to go to a sell point. And oh yeah, that's where you buy the seeds. It's gonna be the farms over. We're on that road. I think I know the quickest, easiest route to remember. You might as well go sell this. Oh my god, trees. Trees are like... They're not even 3D. They're technically like... I want to say 4D? You can hit them from like crazy perspectives. I just hit the top of that tree by driving, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I can turn on cruise control. Pretty sure we just go down that road, turn, and then this is where we can sell. And then we just want to... Oh, we are selling. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, what? What is it telling me? You can drive the harvester there too and just sell it from like that? Oh my god, a fucking bush. Hit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what we're doing now. You plowed that one field. Now we can plow this field. And then you're the seeder. We had that other field ready. See what I mean? Like, what's the point of doing 2 fields if by the time I might as well just be sticking on 1 field? I don't know. I mean, farm sim games are pretty repetitive. But this is going to be a little... too repetitive. We'll see. How long has it been? 15 minutes. I mean, then again, this is actually pretty cool. That it's running on a Sega Genesis. It is pretty cool. I will say that. Sorry, I'm not on my phone while I'm driving. I mean, I'm on my own property. I'm pretty sure you could be on your phone. You can be distracted and driving on your property. I probably shouldn't be encouraging this, but I mean, if it's your property and there's no one else there, especially. Alright, plowing done. Put that over there. Seeding time. Got it, buddy. There you go. I mean, the cruise control is nice, because then you don't have to keep holding down a button. I can just kind of spin them around. So it is nice that they added that. Look how quick that already went to phase 1. Why? Why was it that quick? I mean, I guess when you're on easy mode, it also affects how quick things happen. Not just the money, but it affects the overall grind. There's nothing, like, more challenging when you switch to difficulty. It just affects the grind, the duration. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. If I'm wrong, you know, leave it in the comments. Because maybe I am. But I do have a bunch of other farming simulator videos. They're all on PlayStation Vita. They're all like Let's Plays, so you can check those out. I do have Farming Simulator on the PS3, Farming Simulator 15. And then I think I have like the original, I guess you wouldn't call it the original, but it's one of the first, or it's the first Farming Simulator, I missed that turn a bit, on the Xbox 360. So I have that as well to play. I'll get those out soon. There's just so much to play. Excuse me. Alright, those seeds are all planted. We could do a little bit, actually, of a weird thing here. So, you know how we plowed this other field already? Now that we do have some time, we could just put some seeds here. I should be maybe going the opposite direction. Oops. No, we're good. I don't know why. I think I should be doing this instead. That's going to be less runs. That's quick. Anyways, let's fix this now. Go back. So instead of doing like one field at a time and switching between fields, we'll kind of... Every time we have some extra time, we'll just go to the other field and do something on it. I know in most of the games, your crops will die if too much time has passed. So I am a little worried about that happening, but then again, you just plow it and start over. Also, I should be checking on my gas all the time, or just, I mean, looking at it. In the other games, as soon as you're out of gas, you will start... Well, sorry, before you run out of gas, it will automatically start going to get gas. It will just do it automatically. So that's nice. If you manually push it and, like, get out of gas, then you'll just slow drive to the gas station. You'll still be able to drive, it's just going to be slow. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm going to get the harvester ready here. That field's not ready yet. This guy is kind of in position. We will... fucking trees. We're just going to turn him around. So when he's done here, he can get out of here. Yeah, in the new games, when you want to empty the harvester into the trailer, you have to like line it up perfectly so that the little spout that swings out, you know, aligns with the trailer. But here, it's kind of nice. You just have to drive close enough, and it just automatically transfers. So that is nice. Is that fuel amount or is that seeds? Or no, he's a plow, so he doesn't have... That's our fuel is low. Let's check where the gas station was. Gas station was up by the garage. We're actually like right in front of it. We're gonna go get him some gas. Oh wow, it's right there. And I just fucking hit the top of that tree. Gas is not gonna cost too much. It's not too bad, considering how much we made. Ready? From just one load. Wasn't even a full load, I don't think. Ow, my fucking trees. Okay. I mean, he's going to be plowing this field first, so we'll leave him here. You are getting low, but not low enough. You can just kind of chill. You can start plowing. Well, we're going to wait for the whole rest of the field to be ready. So we're kind of just in a waiting game. I guess we could have started working on another field. I just don't like rushing to get crop because I know it's going to go bad, you know? I'd rather have a good amount of time in between. While we're waiting, we could just send this guy to get more gas. I can fucking drive. Okay, we can go behind that wind tower? The whatever it's called? Windmills or whatever. We can't go behind trees. True, and he also needs seeds.
I found a couple places near you. The first one is Little Tree Garden Market. The second one is Royal City Nursery.
Stop. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. We'll just ignore that. We're gonna check where the seeds are. It's just below. Yes, I do recall that. We were like really close, aren't we? Yes, true, because we just got gas. Just gonna drive down here. It's actually a very tiny map for how quick you can drive. Yep, that's what I have. I have a cedar. It's giving me like a tip to bring the cedar here, and it's like, yep, that's what I brought. That's why I came here. Yeah, that field's ready. We'll leave him there for now. Ready to go, boss. Let's get it. So we have 170,000. I know I should just be grinding away and not stopping every so often, but really quick. So that's a vehicle category, and then you can configure it within the category. Okay. And then it buys the configuration. So there's 5 configurations here. And these are all cedars? I see. This is the most expensive? What's the... 444, true. I see. Okay, so they just kind of simplified it a bit. I see. Where's the other track? There's 2 tractors with 5. Oh, true. There's a cedar and the plow. You can have combinations. That's a large plow too. It's 5 meters instead of the 3. So it's going to get 2 sections instead of 1. Then we have 7 configurations with the actual... What's that called? Why am I blanking? Trailer, the wagon, the whatever. You can get a big one. Yeah, huge one. With a really good tractor. I see, okay. I see how this works. Then we have 2 variations or configurations. We have this one already. We can't sell anything though. Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe from our garage we can sell. But yeah, okay. Yes, you can. Very cool. Okay. That's gonna be $1 million for the next map. I see. Okay. Okay. Alright. Sorry to pause. Let's keep the farming going. So there is a good point to upgrade, I guess. It'll be faster to do this, so then you could do more fields at once, I guess. Yeah. I wish that maybe during cruise control you could switch vehicles, but you can't. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense, because shit could go downhill really quick on our cruise control. Let's just put him close to... He already emptied into the wagon already? Wow, that's quick. Where's our other field? Either way, we're going to need the plow, or the harvester over there. So let's get him going. I don't imagine it's ready. Okay, it's ready. Alright, drop the tool. Automatically drops our speed. We are farming. Excuse me. I feel like I should just turn on the music instead of the sound effects. This is kind of getting a little boring. I don't know why you can't have both. Let's do music. See what happens here. Okay. No sound effects. I think they did have like a composer create a soundtrack for this game. There was a numerous amount of songs. I have the CD. It's in the other video, in the unboxing video that I linked in the description, so you can check that out. But yeah, they went through all the lengths to make this like a full game, technically. Just a dumbed down, I guess, game because it's on the Genesis. Sorry, that was cruise control. Turn off the tool. We can go a lot faster. We're emptying, perfect. He's 83% full, so we might as well go sell. I think I remember where that is. He can yeet, man. 40 kilometers, holy fuck. Alright, slow down. We just leave him there and he'll continue to sell? No, well, we actually have to... Wow, that's funny. I just realized that Harvester is in the way now. You're gonna want to move him. Fuck. There we go. Might as well just... yeah. If we save every single time, we might be able to get that new map by the end of this playthrough. I usually aim to play for at least an hour, but maybe 2. So, I also probably should just buy that other plow. How much is it? Fuck me. It'll be so much easier. So it's... oh, but then we would want to get the cedar up too. Well, let's just see what... that's what we want. It's gonna be 80 whatever, 180,000. Sorry, and then the cedar... where am I going? 300,000. That's almost $500,000 just for that. I don't think we should waste $500,000 just to get 1,000,000 faster. But maybe I'm wrong. This isn't too bad. I wish I had something else to do, kind of. I mean, I can go on my phone, I guess. I don't think... I think I did all my dailies. I don't think there's anything left to do. I mostly just play Pokemon Sleep on my phone and Neopets. So... we're driving, though. Excuse me. Also, excuse me. I just remembered, I don't think there's an autosave. We probably should manually do this every time. Well, I don't know, every time what? Every time I guess something big happens, we sell, or... I don't know. I just looked, it's been half an hour of playing. It's not too bad. I felt at the beginning it was so tedious and boring, and now I don't know why, it feels like we're getting somewhere here. Alright, buddy, yeet. Oh, we hit the middle of the... we're still hitting it? There we go, now we're good. Go, buddy, go. Seat away. Yeah, see, this music's dope. I definitely recommend playing this game with music, not the sound effects. I really wish you could have both, but I guess... oh, see, I was playing on the computer before, and I think you could have both, because, of course, the computer you know, sound chip, whatever, can handle that like easily. But I'm assuming the sound card on the Genesis can't handle that much information at once. Like, this music is already probably using like the full capabilities of the 16-bit. So yeah. I probably did not word that very professionally, but I think you get the idea. Still really cool. I keep forgetting. I keep looking over and being like, oh yeah, I'm playing on a Genesis. Like, this is really entertaining for me. Not to like shit on Genesis games, I think I'm just a little too old, or, I mean, I started on PS2 and PlayStation 1, so it was a little harder to play older games, or at least to play them for a longer duration, you know? I don't mind playing an older game here and there for a bit, but playing them long term, it's always been a little more challenging for me. This is pretty chill. I really want to see that second location and then that third location. And I also am kind of curious to upgrade everything to the larger size. That's going to be cool. So we're waiting for harvesting. He's sold. He can just sit there for now, buddy. We're going to get him to another field, but I want to just quickly check. That's a big field, actually. We might want to send this guy down here. So you can get here, very quick. Drop the tool. We're going to do this field instead. Way larger field. We're going to get more money out of it. We'll probably be able to fill up that wagon now from just the two fields. I don't know why I was thinking about this just now, besides I have my Evercade sitting here. Oh, you can actually hit... Is that the edge of the map? Did I just hit the edge of the map? Really? Did I actually? How did I not hit it before? Anyways. Sorry. I was just randomly thinking. I looked at my Evercade. I don't know if you guys have seen these. They're made to play like... They're made to play retro games that are fully licensed. And they come on cartridges. I don't know if you can see this here. This is one of the cartridges it comes on. So you got like physical media that you can collect. And everything's licensed, so you're not stealing, you know. And I don't know why I was just thinking it would be cool if Giant Software released a farming simulator for the Evercade. Because it would be similar to this, but it could be upgraded, essentially. I guess the Evercade feels kind of like... I guess the Evercade feels like it can almost probably pull off PS1 games, but not really. Like, it couldn't do 3D too well, but, you know? So, maybe like a N64 or something. Alright, sorry. That field's done. We'll just send him up this road for a second, so he's closer to the other field. It's not even ready yet? Okay. Let's get the seeder over there. Might as well start seeding. Just ran into that tree. Go, buddy, go. There you go. Again, I gotta make sure our gas is good. I guess we gotta check our harvester. Again, that thing has so much gas. That's so quick, what the heck? Sorry, the harvester has so much gas, I don't think I need to refill it for a while. Also, I mean, I understand why they did it, how they did it. It's kind of more limited, kind of a cooler run of their game. They sold them only on their website, and it's only on Genesis. Besides, you get like the PC code, so you can just literally, you get like the download of the little file, you have to mount it as an ISO, whatever, you know, the old school. But I was thinking like they should release this on PlayStation, and I guess Xbox, Nintendo Switch. You know, add some trophies and achievements. Because I would definitely play that there. Alright, that is done. We're gonna get you back to the other field, or at least closer. Go find the other guy. There he is. Perfect. Stop next to him. Most of the field's done, but not all of it. So we're gonna get him in place. This should give us another almost 300,000, I'm hoping. Although, we started with a bunch. So we only made like 200,000 almost. That might not be that much. I think the rest of the field actually just finished there. It's hard to see. There's our cruise control. Oh yeah, our gas was at 86. This thing has so much gas in it. It doesn't move that much either. Should try drawing pictures with it. Crop circles, you know. And then tell the neighbors, like, I don't know who did it. They just appeared. Alright, good work, buddy. We're gonna send him to the next field. If we can dodge all these guys. Ooh! Did you see how close that was? This field's not ready yet, but that's okay. We want to switch to this guy. Holy fuck. They actually... What's it called? Jackknifing? They actually added that. That's cool. Interesting. So if I want to reverse, then I have to, like, follow the... Yeah. If I go the opposite way... Oh my god. Now it's a little busted. I'm not really jackknifing, but it's not turning. Okay, I'm just fucking around now too much. Alright, let's get back to the fucking... I don't even know where... Okay, there's the field. There's the guy. Stop next to him. Yeah, you're gonna be full in a second. That's okay. We'll leave you... Somewhere up here is gonna be fine, I think. You can start work on that field, sir. We're gonna harvest the other field, and... Actually, we could kind of test it. We'll plow this whole entire field, and then we'll go harvest the other field, and we'll see if the harvest is ruined because we waited too long. And it just came to my attention, we did notice at the start of the game, it told us what everything looks like when it's growing and stuff, and it would have told us what it looks like if it's like dead or bad harvest. I don't remember that showing up, but maybe it did. This guy's getting a little low on gas. I guess they do the most work, the two tractors that are plowing and seeding. The harvester gets to do less runs because it's bigger, and the wagon guy just does like a trip or two here and there. Yeah, in the later games, they added a bunch more equipment, so you could, like, you can harvest you can harvest grass and do a bunch of stuff with that. Trees. They added animals that you could have around your farm, so you could get, like, wool, milk, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just, gonna get this field. Can't think and talk about something else at the same time. What was I talking about? Other games, newer games? Yeah. I'm trying to think of some of the other equipment, because the new games have so much equipment, like so many, but I guess it's a lot of variations of the same thing. Fertilizer, that's the other thing you can do in most of the other games. You could have another vehicle that would pull around a fertilizer, and then you can make your own fertilizer as well. I guess most of my experience of farming simulator games I'm referring to on the PlayStation Vita. So I don't really know what the new games, like the new ones, are like. I played them briefly, but they were a little too much. I enjoy the simplicity of the older ones. Especially when they're on the PlayStation Vita, one of my favorite handhelds. They have, attainable platinums. I mean, I'm just gonna say they're easy platinums, I guess. They just take time. But yeah. I like the old school ones. I played all the ones on the Vita, pretty much. This guy's full, we're gonna send him to sell. But yeah, I played all the ones on the Vita, platinumed them. I am lost. I figured it out. I can't fucking drive or steer here. Go there. Sell. Yeah. Done with the Vita ones, so I need to play some new ones. This one came across. Perfect timing. I'm going to try that PlayStation 3 one and have some trophies. That might be fun. And the Xbox one as well. Sorry, I'm losing track of what I'm even doing here. I plowed the one field, but I didn't... Yeah. We might as well do the seeding first. We need to empty the harvester a little bit more, but we want to get crops growing. We're almost at 500 mil. But yeah, you can see how it's going to be a while. Now we could take a hit here, and after we make like 500 mil, we could sell it to get better equipment. We could afford the actual larger equipment to do this a lot faster. Or we could keep making, like, we could just keep going and making more money until we can earn the next map. Which I feel like for the purpose of this playthrough, we should just go for the next map. But for the purpose of long scale, although if we buy new equipment, it probably doesn't transfer to the new map, does it? So then you do want to just go for the new map. I was gonna say, if our equipment transfers to the new map, then yeah, long run, you do want to get the equipment early on. I got both strategies, it's gonna be a while, so hopefully we can do it today. If anything, maybe I'll just end the playthrough and I'll just play it myself, and then I'll show you guys the new map. We'll see. Alright, you can go down there. You are still, yeah, carrying. We're gonna just move you out of the way. You need to go back home, and yep, Perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh. Perfect. And then you can go plow that field, I guess? Is that where we're at here? I think so. Whoa. Almost hit that guy. Now that I'm playing this a bit more, it is a little easier to do 2 fields, one after the other almost. You could probably pull that off. I don't see how you would be doing more than 2 fields at once. Oh. Thank you. Yo. Thank you. You're the best. That's to sell stuff. We want to go... I'm over there. I passed it. It's behind me. Yeet. Look at that turn. Go 40 with this. Woo! Here we are. Okay, that's actually genius that they put up a little, like, be careful, gas is low. Because that got my attention right away. Alright, let's yeet back down there. Finish our field. I think we're here. Yep. Perfect. Boom. That was quick, that was easy. I'm used to it taking a little bit longer to get gas, or to sell stuff, you know. And at first this map does seem a little bit big and daunting, but once you start playing it, you realize you can just, like, yeet across the map so quick. I also think we missed a square down there, didn't we? In the previous row. We'll get it here. I think there's one missing. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, put up the trap, or put up the tool. Yeet. Over to the other one. Now your turn. Ah, oh, fucking trees. Alright, start seeding. This really makes me want to play the PlayStation Vita ones again. Maybe I'll play that PlayStation 3 one soon. If it's really similar to the mobile ones, that'll be great. I don't want it to be like too advanced. Like one of the issues, maybe I was just not, maybe I didn't notice there was an easy way to do it, but the newest, one of the newest ones, 24 I think I had. Maybe it was even earlier, maybe it was 23 or 22 or something. This guy's gas is running out. Shit. Oh, fuck. Stop seeding. Get your gas. Let's see if I remember where the gas... That's seeds, which is great. That's gas? Yeah. Back it up. Yeah, and some of the newer ones, I was trying to do, like, the hire a worker for the auto drive, but you had to, like, manually create a route for the vehicle to drive, and then you could hire a worker or something. It wasn't just simple, like, hire a worker, and since you're here, it knows what you want to do. So I found that that was a little annoying. Sorry, what am I doing? Like, the game is way more intricate, which kind of forced you to do more work, I guess? I'm going to the... Where am I going? What did I not do? Woo! Look at that spin. Okay, yeah. I did everything besides, yeah. The other field's ready to harvest. Oh, I kind of did 2 rows there, but that's because you're spinning. I swear, there's no way of actually, like, yeah. Technically, you could maybe do 2 rows if you did, like, a little spin back and forth, you know? Oh my god. Oh, I missed one. Okay, it's not foolproof. But it's not that bad either. I just gotta get good at it. Okay. Yeet. Switch. Perfect. Go, buddy, go. Is that seriously in our way? Fucking Christ. Alright, back the fuck out of there. Go, buddy, go. Fuck all these guys. Get out of the way. Start the... No, wrong button. There we go. Missed one. No. You can't do it in reverse, which is funny. The other games you can do most things in reverse. Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really work in real life. But... Wow. I should just be turning afterwards instead of trying to cut it close and save time, because then it takes more time. Go a little bit further. And yeet, yeah. Yeet. Harvest, 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 harvest. Tool up. Speed up. Over to where the... Whoa. Just do a little spin-aroo. Over this way. Forgot where the wagon was. No, I didn't. Actually, no, it's good. We're filling up. He's gonna be full. Oh no, almost full. Perfect. Let's go sell. This one, right? Yeah. No, I keep clicking the wrong button. I mean, that did stop him right there, so we can sell a full wagon. It was, I guess, 98% technically. That's good. We can leave him there. You are now going to plow. Might as well start with that. Got that 500,000. So yeah, we could upgrade our vehicles to a pretty good vehicle. If you're on normal mode, I would assume we wouldn't have as much money right now. And we wouldn't have gone through as many fields because the harvesting would have taken longer. Or like the waiting, I guess, for the plant to be ready for harvest would have taken longer. But once again, if I'm wrong, comment below. Maybe there are other things they tweak, change the difficulty, but that's all I can think of. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, it's been 59 minutes. Almost an hour. That field is almost plowed. I feel like the other field should be ready for harvest. We'll go take a look real quick. Put the tool up. Yeet. Over there. It is ready. Once again, we're going to test. I want to see if the harvest gets ruined if you don't do it soon enough. Let's do the seeding first. We are low on fucking seeds. Oh my god, the fucking tree. Okay, yeet over to the seed guy. Which, that's the gas guy. Your gas is good, buddy. Oh my fucking god, I can't fucking... I hate trees. Okay. Oh, the seeds are right there, isn't it? Oh my god, I clicked that wrong button, but that does stop him immediately. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if they're gonna update this game, which they can't, obviously, because it's on a Genesis. But future update: remove collisions with trees, or edit them so that they're just tiny and it's just the one part you can collide with. This is ridiculous. Seed. We are now seeding. 99% full of seeds. 98. We got lots of gas. I guess, yeah, if we upgraded our tractor, we could go a lot faster than this. Plus, we could do 2 lanes. I also feel like it's not a developer's fault. I think it's just because it's a 16-bit game, but once we unlock the new map, we're gonna be like super excited. We're gonna unlock it, we're gonna look at it, and it's gonna wear off within like a minute. You know, we're gonna be like, okay, cool, we just did all that. Now we have this new map. We gotta do everything over again. And like, it looks cool, but like, I mean, you're so zoomed in that like, I don't know. Unless they add some really cool like houses or something nearby. I don't know. Let's see. It's also cool that there's more than one map, because most games have just one. Actually, I guess some of the newer games have. See, all my experience, again, I'm basing off of the mobile versions that are on PlayStation Vita, and those only have one town, one map. And that's one of the really cool things about them, is that every game you buy has a new town, new map, new music. Similar vibe, but it's like a new vibe. That's one of my first things I like to check, is just see what the city looks like, or the town. Alright, let's yeet him up over, I think... No, I thought I was at the bottom field, I'm at the top field. Excuse me. Yeet him down. Alright, your turn, sir. Nice. You can do it. I wonder if he can... The sell point is like right next door. So I wonder, and my trailer is sitting on the sell point, I think. It might have moved him. I wonder if I can bring this guy, and he could just automatically put it into the trailer, and then the trailer could automatically sell it. I guess I'd have to switch the trailer, but... At least for this field down here, that's not a bad system. For the top field, we'll probably just want to drive the trailer over. How did I cut this field that... Or is this field just... I think this field is just like that, right? There's a single row at the end you're going to get no matter what. Yeet. 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 Oh my god, look at my cutting skills. Or harvesting skills. I mean, I guess it is cutting? I don't know how the harvester works exactly. I don't know if it pull... I guess it depends on what you're harvesting. Alright. Yeah, just drive him over here. Perfect. Will that start emptying? Or no, it'd have to be next to him. Oh, there's enough space? Yeah, nice. He's emptying. He's empty now. Now I can switch to this guy. He just automatically sells it. Perfect. Alright. Now, the harvester and the wagon are kind of in bad spots here, but we'll deal with them after. The one field up top is growing, so we'll get this field ready for the next harvest. We're at 600,000. It's not bad. I just realized I haven't really said anything in the last, like, minute or two. I don't really know what to say. I hope you're enjoying. My Fan Expo videos are up. I mean, by the time I upload this video, it might have been a couple or even a month since they've been up. So, go check those out. Those are a lot of fun. It was a really fun experience. Really fun to make the videos to share with you guys, so go check them out if you have a chance. I think I'll have them linked below in the description. Alright, perfect. Field plowed. That was the bottom field, right? Yes. Zoom over here. They're quick, huh? Boom. Just go. This is farming, guys. This is farming. There are actually a couple, I think, farming YouTubers I watch. I don't know why. I like to have a variety, I guess, of YouTubers that do all sorts of random things just to see the experience, I guess. Whoops, almost missed that turn. Yeah, there's a couple of farmers I watch just to see. Half the time I don't really understand what they're talking about fully, but they do their best to explain it. So, I find them very interesting. Again, I keep looking over. This is running on a Genesis. That's ridiculous. I mean, I guess it's not like anything that crazy, but I wonder, were there games back in the day that were kind of designed like this? Like there must have been SimCity, although that was on like the SNES, right? I don't know if they had it on the Genesis. I'm not very familiar with the Genesis. I do have like some of the Sonic games, Mortal Kombat, Echo the Dolphin, some Star Wars games. More specifically, I have like, actually I don't know what the titles are, but I have the Star Wars games for like the Sega CD add-on and the Sega 32X, because I have both of those add-ons. I thought those were really cool. If you grew up at the time of the Genesis and all those add-ons coming out, I can understand it would be crazy to try and keep up and actually purchase them all, and then have like the amount of new games that come with each add-on. The library isn't like that amazing, you know? So you're gonna pay a bunch for an add-on and then play like a handful of games. But now looking back at it, I think it was really cool. And especially, what do they call it? Like the Tower of Power or something? Because you would stack all the add-ons, essentially. Yeah, really cool idea, but I guess the execution, not that it could have been done better, it's just the execution they chose was not good. They could have, should have waited and made a new console, I guess? I don't know. I don't remember too much about the timeline back there. Actually, better question. Was there a farming simulator game on the Genesis? That's a better question. Was there ever a farming simulator game on the Genesis? Hey Google, was there ever a farming simulator game on the Sega Genesis?
On the website videogamesplus.ca, they say, this title will play in a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive console. Farming Simulator 16-bit edition brings classic farming action to the pixelated era.
Hey Google, stop. Alright, I'm assuming this is the only game since that's the only one Google talked about. Oh. Alright, what are we doing? We gotta go empty the harvester? Did we harvest? Oh my god, trees. Also, you can just kind of sit down here, buddy. Just wait here. You guys are ready to do that field up top? I totally zoned out. Yep, we finished harvesting. We can go empty him. And then this is the next field he'll be waiting at. Empty him. There we go. He's empty. Go do this field again. Deja vu. You guys having deja vu yet? We got Howie here with us. Howie's big into farming. Howie's big into anything. He's happy Howie. Hi Howie. Yeah, I'm farming. You wanna sit under the desk? We are farming. We're farming. Look at me go. You guys tired of the music yet? I think it's better than the sound effects. I got tired of that pretty quick. Go, buddy, go. Yeet. Yeah, Howie. Go, pussy. Go, Howie, go. Upstairs, go, pussy. Go, 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 go. Whoa. I went way too far. That was Howie's appearance. Not that you guys got to see him. Leave a like for Howie. I'm getting tired. I am pretty committed to getting that 1,000 though, or million. go. The gas. Oh, that is the gas station. I hit the fucking gas station. Go. That's pretty cheap. I didn't check how much money the seeds was. Usually in the games, the seeds take up a lot of, like, or they cost a lot of money. What am I saying? And then fertilizer is even more expensive. That's why you can make your own at some point, so. Excuse me. We are also running low on seeds, but that's okay. I mean, I guess we're not running low, but 40%. I also realized that building on the right, that's our building. Not that we really do anything with our buildings, but I think that belongs to us. Alright, yeet over. Nice. Go, buddy, go. Also, I'm assuming there's no day and night cycle. It's always going to be this bright, which is totally fine. I guess since I'm not paying anybody, like, I'm doing all the work here, I'm just working all day long. So yeah, in the new games, you get to pick like what seeds you want to plant, so you'd have a variety, and then you get to store your harvest in your silos, and then you can decide when to sell them because the prices will vary and change. And on the PlayStation Vita, there are these events that will happen where the farm, or the, I don't know who it is, but whoever buys your harvest will say, hey, we want like potatoes, and we'll do 1.5 times the price for the next 5 minutes. So at that point, you take all your potatoes out of your storage and you haul ass to try and get as many as you can, if not all of them, over to there within the 5 minutes. That's why it's important to get a variety and to store, where in this game there is no, like, the price of seeds never change. Nothing changes, really. Oh, we should have been emptying. So we're just doing the repetitive task of planting the exact same seeds every time and selling them right away. There's no reason to hold on to them. That's okay. We're getting there. Definitely running out of things to talk about or say. Getting a little zombie brain dead because of this continuous grind. I haven't grinded so hard since like Destiny 2. I remember doing super repetitive things in Destiny 2 for hours trying to get like certain things to drop, you know? And I was having fun though, like it wasn't boring or anything. Just comparing it to some of the grinds I do today, it's kind of funny. Today I'll do a grind for like an hour and I'm like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. But then I'm like, well, back in the day, I used to grind for like half the day. Doing the most ridiculous things. I feel this starting to get ready. Whoa, okay. Woo! Eat, buddy, eat. Was I done that path? I think so. was just thinking I should put on cruise control, go to 40 kilometers per hour, and see how fast I can, like, go around the map. I feel like you'd be eating. You guys want that? I know it's kind of late in this Let's Play, but should we explore the town? Or should we just quickly get this $1 million? We don't really have much downtime now that we're just flipping between the two plots. This plot, let me just quickly check this map. This plot's touching the bottom. This is not a very big, it's not a tall map. It's actually quite wide. I didn't realize how wide this actually was. Let's do a quick zoom around the map. Oh, okay. There we go. This is the edge. Woo! Why does it look like you're going so much faster diagonally? I don't know. Some weird effect of 16-bit graphics or something. Or just the I don't know. I guess the squares of, like, the plots of land squares are a lot wider this way than they are. This way you're still doing the same speed, I guess, but the travel is greater because of, yeah. Well, that's where you can sell as well, isn't it? And that's the bottom of the map. And that's our field, isn't it? The second one here? Or is there another? No, I'm pretty sure this is our field. Where are we? That's not our field? Oh, it's the next one. I was lost. Anyways, where were we? Okay. You can sit there. The next field should be ready for harvest. We're just gonna do our seeding first. Seeds! You guys excited for that new map we're gonna get? Super excited. Yeet. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Why are the... You see how, like, every time I get a section done, it's very wide, but it's not very tall? So then when you move, like, horizontally, it seems like you're going really fast compared to when you're going vertically. Very odd. Is this something to do with the 16-bit, like, architecture? That this is just how... Because, I mean, I don't know that much about it, but I have watched some videos about how, like, old video games were made and how they had to, like, you know, fit so many bits into a character, or characters could be even tall, like, some basic stuff. So, I wonder if it's just some sort of limitation that made them choose this way of doing it. Yeet. That field should have been harvested for a while, or ready to be harvested for a while. And I don't think it went bad. Like my Back to the Future hat? In Day 2 Fan Expo, I saw, fuck, what's his name? Michael J. Fox? Yes, that's his name. I saw him, I saw Doc. the girl that plays What's Her Face, and then the producer, Bill something? I'm so bad of names. Yeah, I saw them at Fan Expo Day 2. It was like the huge panel, end of the day panel. Tons of people there. Check out the video. I did include a bunch in the video. I also got the glasses. Gotta throw all those on. And the jumper, or not jumper, what would you call it? Puffer jacket, I think it's called. Marty's puffer jacket, you know the one. Orange, red one. Anyways, what am I... Sorry, pressing the wrong button. Cruise control. Out of there. Down here. You're almost full, but you're not. You just hit that tree. Stay there. I mean, we can just... I don't know what the priority here is. This guy's so close to home that we can just kind of lean him over here. Perfect. Yeet. I'm just gonna play dress up since I have time here. Yeet. What do you guys think? Cool? Can you guys see yourselves? You there? Hello? It's actually... Not that it's hard to see, it's just straining to see. I don't want these on. These are also kind of cheap quality. Oh no, I bent the wrong one first. I'm driving all over the place. Turn. That's the top of the map. Nobody go. Sorry. I think these glasses were like everything, well, not everything, but the glasses and the hats were like $60 each, I want to say. Maybe they were 40, but no, I think it was more. They're kind of cheaply made. At the same time, like, on the outside, they look really good. Like, when someone looks at you, they'll be like, that looks really good. But when they take a closer look, that's when they'll start realizing, like, oh, these are a little cheap. And to be fair, I would say they should be valued. I'm getting so off topic now. But I would say that these should be valued at $40. And maybe they were, but I feel like they were $60, which I thought was a bit much, but at the same time, it's like, where else am I going to get stuff like that? The puffer jacket was a lot more. It was $180, but the quality actually shows, so that's a little more forgivable at the price. It feels like they actually got like a clothing line to actually make the jacket, whereas the hat and the glasses are like, not to shit on them, but this is just made from some cheap Chinese factory, you know, that does all sorts of random custom hats, and they're like, hey, could you do these hats for us? Where the other one seems like it's from someone that actually does apparel. Anyways, I'm so off topic. I'm just looking around for things to talk about while I'm sitting here. These things are coming up. I bought more Neopets TCG. Hopefully I'll do a unboxing soon. I don't actually know too much of the Neopets lore, even though I've been doing my dailies. But there's still a lot of lore I don't really know, so I mostly just look at the pictures of the cards and see if I recognize them, which I actually do recognize a lot of them, surprisingly. So off topic. Just want to get this million so I can get that farm to show you guys. We're already at an hour and a half. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have the full hour and a half. There's not going to be very much to cut out. I don't usually cut out much. I'm out of seeds. Oops. The only thing I do cut out usually is if I'm interrupted or I take a break, stuff like that. Otherwise, I just leave the whole gameplay because I think that's more interesting for you guys. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Get your seeds. Cruise control on. Full power. Turn. Turn. I knew it. Oh my god, that bush. It's not even a tree that I'm hitting now, it's just a bush. Alright. No! It's the wrong button. Alright, we're going the wrong way. I don't really fucking care. Go, buddy, go. We'll fix that after. We'll fix it in post. Okay. Full speed ahead. Yeet out of there. Next to that guy. You're ready to do your harvesting. We should be getting really close to 900,000 after this next sale. I think. And then we'll hopefully only need to do a field or two more. And we'll be there. Should I label this as like a world speed run of getting to 1 million on Farming Simulator 16-bit? I'd probably be the only one, so I'd have first place. But then again, the internet will surprise you, and I'll go to like upload this, and I'll check, and I'll be like, oh, there's like 10 people who have already done this. I also should note, I think this game is still available for sale on the Giant Software website. If you just Google, like, Farming Simulator 16-bit Giant Software, you should find their listing on their website. Or actually, no, this will be listed on Strictly Limited. StrictlyLimitedGames.com or whatever that website is. I think that's where they sell it through. And from what I saw, the normal copy, which will just get you the Genesis version, is still in stock. Just the special edition that is not in stock, I believe. And I believe, I don't know 100%, but whichever copy you get, I thought it was at the other field. Both copies will give you, like if you get the special or the regular edition, they both give you the PC version of the game, I believe. So you don't really need to have a Genesis to play it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There's not even that many buttons to remember. Is that guy full? Is that what's happening? Yes, he is. Alright, eat. Sell. Yeet. Yo, should be close to 900. Let's see here. It's not gonna be that close, I guess. Let's get you back home. Look at that turning. Holy fuck, I'm eating. Slow down. Grab a bit more. Just bump off that tree. We're at 61% full already. We can go kind of sell that already. Fuck it. Let's see how much that gives us. It's going to put us over 9. I know that. We're going to need more. So, go to our plow. Yes, this is the field we need to do. This will be our last run here, guys. We're only going to need to harvest 1 or 2 more plots. Then we can wrap this Let's Play up. Do I even need to upload this in 4K? Look, no hands. We could also upgrade our equipment probably to the max equipment now, couldn't we? It's not too bad. I guess I did take we got a few interruptions when I was just checking stuff out in the pause menu. So I guess theoretically, you could get to 1 million within an hour, like around an hour. I just took a little bit longer. We're at 1 hour and 35. I guess I wasn't speeding it, technically. I wonder what a speedrun would look like, because I don't think it would be smart to purchase equipment, but maybe it would be. Maybe there is a fast way of like purchasing. Maybe you wouldn't purchase the equipment with the largest diameter, you just purchase one a little bit higher for that speed, and then you'd save some money. I don't know. This guy in place. Go, buddy, go. Plant your life away. I was actually thinking of recording another Let's Play after this one, but it's getting kind of late. I work night shift, so for me it's past my bedtime. The other Let's Play, I didn't really mention it. Well, I mentioned it in some of my other videos, if they're uploaded and out. But I was going to play Cabela's African Safari on the PS2, because that was one of my like childhood games growing up. I had a lot of fun with that hunting game. I enjoyed a lot of the hunting games, but some of them, I want to say a lot of them, maybe it was just the ones I ran into in the Cabela series, were way too arcadey. And I liked like the more, I would call it like classic, realistic mode. And African Safari was pretty close to that. You're just in the African Safari, which was really cool to see, because not everybody gets to hunt, I guess, like that. So, plus I'm not against hunting, but I don't go hunt. So for me, it's a lot cooler and a lot more fun to do it in a video game. So, yeah, that's a good one. Cabela series. Not all the games. There's a bunch of shovelware, I guess you could call it. And don't... That's my gas. Okay, we can go get gas. Don't buy Cabela's African Safari Adventures on the PS4. That version, don't buy that. It's so arcadey, it's so bad. Don't buy that. Anyways, we just need gas, which I think is right here. Fuck me. I hit that tree. I think that's what I hit. Get your gas. We don't really need you right now. Let's go check if the other field is ready. I think it should be by now. We spent so much time. Yeah. Go, buddy, go. Look at him go. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough to get to 100,000. I think we're going to need to grab that other field that we just planted, I think. I don't know if there's any point in us now plowing and seeding this field if we're just going to move locations. So... True, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, that's good. Put the equipment up, yeet them out of there. This way, right? Why am I lost all of a sudden? Oh, the other guy's still at the, yeah. Put him there for now. You sell everything, perfect. Still a little bit in there. Go back home. Park up next to this. Oh, fuck my. There we go. I mean, we are just waiting for that field to grow, so we could go sell this and see if we get the million. But it'll be pretty close. Also, can we not just... Can I drive through here? Please? God damn it. Go, go, go. Alright, let's see if this gets us the million. It might actually. Oh! Alright, that's pretty jokes. Alright, well now we know that we'll have enough. We'll have more than enough. So yeah, there's no point of us doing that other field if we're just gonna be... Holy shit, I drove over him. Oh my god, is he damaged? Anyways, we can leave this guy over here. Somewhere there. You can just chill. No, don't buy more gas. We don't need that much. Just go chill with your buddy. Sometimes, in the new games, like, well, the PlayStation Vita games, when I'm playing them, and the guys are not doing anything, they're just waiting for a field, I like to park them next to each other, so it looks like they're talking. You know, they're just, like, chilling, like, hey, what's up? Super head-ass. I mean, we could probably just do this one strip here and have enough money. We're just waiting for that to grow. Okay. Oh, it finished growing. Oops. I'm really fucking this field up, huh? Look at him go. We honestly don't need all this. I'm not that OCD that I need to actually finish all that. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Fill her up. Alright. There's our million. Put the speedrun time up. 1 hour 42:48. Alright, so how do we buy this new place? Maps. True, let's purchase our license. Yes, I am sure. Actually, what I can do, we save the game here. Now we could go back and upgrade our stuff on the first map. If we wanted to. There's not really any point to. Now, we'll go here, purchase it, save on a new file. Nice. Also, if we wanted to, we could just save all the way for Willowdale. But we're in Greenwood, now we're going to Eldham Fields. Let's travel there. I guess we can travel back and forth, can't we? Whoa. With a free vehicle? How many vehicles? This is my only vehicle? Alright, let's take a look at the town real quick. Actually, map overview. Holy what? 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 Why is that field so big? I don't think there's that big. Okay, maybe in the new farming simulators, I guess they do have fields that are technically way bigger than that. They're just kind of put into plots. On the Vita, though, I've never seen a field that's huge. Sorry, that's their garage. That's the gas station. Selling points are really close to the fields. We'll honestly just use that top right field for everything. I'm pretty sure. Also, this is kind of a cool layout. There's like a nice little town squished in the middle here. Whoa, that's... Oh, I thought that was a building. That's a road I just did. Okay. This is the edge of the map, edge of the town. Holy shit. This is my free vehicle. It goes up to 50 kilometers an hour. That's way quicker than the other one. Look at all these houses. Plots of land. This is cool. I like this. This is cozy. There's another big main road here. Very cool. The gas station. Turn! Way too fast. This is the field. Okay, it's actually... I mean, that's still very big. Okay, this is my speed when I'm plowing. We are going to want to save money to get the bigger plow and stuff to work on this field. That's crazy. Okay, question. So we have 68,940 there. That's our money. We go to maps. If we go back here, 68,940. It's the same price. That makes sense. So all our equipment here, we can just continue to use it to make money because we're going to need to buy more equipment for the other map. Essentially what I would do right now is I would probably just do what we did exactly. I mean, that's all you can do. Just do the exact same things until we have $500,000, 500,000. Then we can buy the best equipment. Actually, that only gets us the best seeder and plower. I think it's more money if we want the harvester and stuff. But anyways, we're going to just save money, get that for the other map, and then we're going to plow that giant field. That's crazy. But other than that, I think that's it for today. I do want to play this more. This was actually really fun on the Genesis. I felt like... I thought it would be way easier and better to play on the PC. But it's like, there's no difference playing with a controller and a keyboard and mouse. I'm a controller guy, so I actually do prefer controller over hitting the keys. But yeah, that was really dope. That felt like the PC version. I mean, it should have, so. Thank you guys for watching. That's it for today's playthrough. I hope you enjoyed. I have lots of other playthroughs on my channel, as well as other content, so go check it out. If you go to my main page, I have everything in sections to help you find things a little bit easier. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bloop.